casa. Tô aqui pensando no seu propósito. Acho que tô ao fim de aceitar, viu?
Did my skincare, did my stuff. I got my period yesterday. I get really bad periods. I have this thing called dysmenorrhea, which aka means extremely painful periods. I'm a lucky one. So got it yesterday, was not feeling good. Today, not feeling the best. So I took some medicine and it makes me knock out. I knew that. So I had all my videos uploaded on my thing, took my medicine, and then zonked. I just think that periods and like the different types of periods should be talked about more often. One, because they are not talked about enough, and two, sometimes you are going through some things with your body and you really don't understand what's happening, and then someone else might have a tip to help you. Usually ginger helps. I used to take ginger pills leading up to my period and that really helped with the cramps, but I ran out and I haven't restocked, so that was my bad. But after taking a pharm class, if you're going to take any supplements and you're like, hey, I have painful periods, I might want to try the ginger supplement, please take the supplements to your next doctor's appointment, especially if you take other medicine, and ask if they clash or anything, because there are some supplements that when taken with certain medicines does not go well because it inhibits the medicine from absorbing. I'm gonna make pork chops tonight. It only took one round of HelloFresh to get this recipe down, and I'm like, I need to continue to make that recipe. So basically the ingredients: panko, Italian seasoning, Parmesan cheese, and you put that together. Let me show you one second. At the height of COVID, my family would get HelloFresh all the time because it was convenient, and then all the ingredients came and the deals were great. From that, we learned a lot of recipes, and after we finished the service, we just would buy the ingredients to make those recipes again because they were good. See, I'm running low on the panko. But basically what you do is you spread the panko, pour a little bit of salt. I'm gonna go a little heavier on the parmesan just because I don't have enough panko. Whatever you want. This is all eyeballing it al ojo. So then I mix this up. I'm also gonna quickly make some more rice just because I ran out. I make my rice on the stovetop. I don't think I've ever owned a rice cooker. For each cup of rice, I do 2 cups of water. I like using basmati. I think I'm gonna make about 4 chops. I think you would usually like pound it down a little bit to make it tender. I've done it both ways. I've pounded it, I've not pounded it. I don't think it tastes any different. But the little magic that I learned from HelloFresh, which I thought it was kind of weird, but it tastes great, so it works, babe. You take mayonnaise and you coat it with mayonnaise. The mayonnaise keeps it moist. And I was really skeptical at first. I said, mayonnaise, that's kind of weird, but grab your chop, drop it, and then that's when I take the chance and do the other side. I was a Food Network baby. I mean, I love watching Disney Channel, but truly watching Cupcake Wars was my everything. See, and then it's coated. Then I do it the other side. Chop Champion, Master Chef, Cupcake Wars. I also was an HGTV girly, a TLC girly, a Say Yes to the Dress. I think it's also because my grandma, when I was little, she used to come in like 6-month increments to visit because, you know, she lived in Venezuela, and those were her shows. So I would watch it with her and I would just eat it up. I'm like, girl, this is too good. You want to make sure the pan is hot. Put it on a skillet. I think like 4 minutes each side or something like that. And then you got your dinner ready. I think also because I'm taking more roles in my content creation. Like before, it was just solely TikTok, and then I would sprinkle Instagram here and there. But now I added the YouTube, which means that if I do the weekly post on the YouTube, I need to do the weekly vlog, so that's taking up more time. And then I'm also posting IG Reels and posting on my stories more active. Honestly, I'm just taking my job a little bit more seriously. I mean, it was always a hobby, but now that I see the opportunities that you can get from it and the opportunities that I want to get from it, I'm just trying to step up my game. And it's just taking more time during the day to be able to create content for all those while also be in school. So it's honestly my fault that I'm behind in school. And then also it was that with a mix of me being in my clinical shift for 3 weeks. It was a mix of a lot of things. Dinner's ready. I don't have a veg. I just have my meat and my rice. Oh, I had broccoli. Homemade lemonade with brown sugar because I ran out of white sugar. Wow. I know they would charge you $20 for that because I went to a fair once and the large was 20 bucks. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I think I'm gonna watch Aaliyah's Face weekly vlog. See you tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Okay, so woke up early today because I went to bed mad early last night. It's 11:59 and I already recorded all my videos of the day. I guess that's what happens when you wake up early. I'm gonna take these earrings off because although cute, they're clip-ons and they clip the life out of my ears and they hurt real bad. Time to eat lunch. It's exactly lunchtime and I'm really excited to eat my pork chops because they were delicious. I also baked some more cookies. I don't know, I think it was last week's vlog when I mentioned I was gonna make cookies. I did, but I didn't bake them all at once. I froze a batch and I froze them in little balls. Let me show you. I froze them and put them in little balls. So then last night I took out a couple little balls and baked them. I'm like, and now I have cookies on retainer whenever I need them. This is gonna be my brunch, pork chops and rice because I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Hopefully by 2 I finish editing them and then I'll give myself an hour break and then I'll get in to do some assignments. I also have a group project that's due next Friday, I believe, but my group wants to have a Zoom call today to kind of just get started on that and get it rolling and hopefully get it done earlier than the deadline. So I also want to take a chance to read over the group project and kind of like pick my part and like have it that prepared, so then people are like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, she can do it because she's already prepared and she already thought about it. Every time there's a group project and then there's like this really weird question, they're like, oh yeah, I guess I can do it. And then you look back at the question like, I should have just picked the easier one. It's still equal contribution, it's just the easier question. So today I'm going to take time to look at all the questions or whatever it is. I don't know what the assignment is anyways. And then pick the medium to easy ones and have that part prepared and presented to my group. And they're like, oh sure, Natasha can take it, period. I feel like we're gonna have that productive day today because we're gonna keep rolling with it because we already had a productive morning. So that's just gonna pan out for the rest of the day. And then by tonight, I'm gonna be so proud of myself for everything that I did. I kind of forgot that I was vlogging today because since last time that I saw you, I've been sitting at this desk. It's currently 4:53. I spent a lot of time, more than anticipated, editing my TikToks, and right now at 5 o'clock I have a group meeting for a group project, the one that I mentioned. So I'm just gonna wait here till the group meeting starts. Happy Wednesday. If I look like I just woke up, it's because I did that thing again where I woke up at around like 8, ate breakfast, felt like food coma hit me, took a nap, put my alarm on for 20 minutes, didn't go off, or I was so deep in sleep in the zen that I didn't hear it, woke up again, it's 11:40. The only reason I woke up is because my dream was giving me so much like stress. My dream was about, I got a DM from a brand, from a mall that I was at the time shopping with my family. But okay, let me tell you the dream from the beginning. So I was at the mall with my family and we were in, it wasn't Sephora because the second store was Sephora. It was another makeup like store and my mom was trying this new sunscreen serum that I had for some reason in the store, but the sunscreen serum wasn't the store's testers, it was my sunscreen serum that apparently I had with me, but my mom was trying it. And then she pushed on it and half the bottle came squirting out and I was so upset. I don't know for why. It's literally like, it can literally happen to anyone. I was so upset that she got it out, but basically I was upset with her and then I wasn't talking to her for the rest of the mall visit because then I saw the price of the serum and apparently it was 120 bucks, 122 to be exact, and I was like, huh? So we finally came to that store and then my mom's like, why are you upset? And I was like, because you spilled half my serum. And she's like, I'll just buy you another one. I was like, babe, it's 122, it's 122, you don't get it, you don't get it. I was like being so dramatic. And then eventually we ended up walking into Sephora that eventually turned into a nail shop. And there were some people, like it literally slowly merged into a nail shop. Some people were sitting with me at the nail shop waiting area, but then it turned into a shoe store try-on area. And this girl was telling me, oh, because I had apparently just gotten my nails before we went to the whole serum thing. And she's like, oh, I like this nail. And she pushed on it and it had broke. And I hadn't realized that my nail had broke. And I'm like, this is so interesting. But then the girl was hitting on me. And then at the end, as we were exiting, she asked me to go on a date. But I couldn't find the courage because she was in front of everyone to say no. So I was just like, I have to go. And then as I was exiting, I was seeing all these DMs from all these stores that were right next to each other, right across from the store that I was coming out of, and they're like, oh my goodness, if you're in the area, please come in so we can gift you some things so you can share with your followers about like holiday gift ideas. And I was trying to figure out what the gifts were. I was trying to read the DMs, and then the person, like the stores were closing, so the person came out of the store and she's like, oh, are you looking for something? And I was like, oh, like I think your store DM'd me, and it was like literally her profile picture in my Instagram DM. So she's like, oh yeah, come on in. But I forgot to tell my parents that I was about to do that, and then it was like a jewelry store mixed with like Lush kind of. So I was there, and then she told me to put myself down. I had my camera equipment and all that stuff magically, and then she started to put oils in my hands, and I started like rubbing my hands, and I was like, oh, this feels so relaxing. And then I was like, wait, I need to call my mom. So then I called my mom, like, babe, I'm here in the store, because she said it's gonna take like an hour. And she's like, oh, okay. And I said, okay, bye. And then I was so stressed by what the lady at the store was telling me that it woke me up, and that was my dream. And that, my crazy dreams always, and that was not even a crazy one, that was mild, but my crazy dreams always happen after I eat and have a food coma but don't sleep all the way and then wake up. Okay, I'm gonna take the shower. I'm done showering. I've recorded my videos for the day. I need to do something more fun. Like, I feel like these weekly vlogs are starting to look a little the same, because guess what? My days kind of look the same every day. School, TikTok. School, TikTok.
Terrible things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. 'Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby, no. So why would I unfollow you when you're the only.
Good morning and happy Thursday, reporting live from my bed that I just woke up from. It is 9:51. Today I'm excited because yesterday I got ahead with some of my schoolwork. So I have 2 more weeks to do for the one class, and then I can start on tackling the other class, and then I'll be caught up. So I'm really excited and really proud of my progress. Also, I'm seeing my friends tonight. Thursday, November 9th, and today's blackout day, which means that we're not supposed to be spending any money, but they want to go out for dinner. So I'm in a pickle whether... Oh, why are we not spending money? To support Palestine. You know, that's the day that TikTok chose to do it, to just kind of not only show our support, but show like the government, like, bro, we have power in the way we spend our money, and if we all collectively not spend on this day, like, hey, we're kind of like, bro, ceasefire now. Literally ceasefire now. So that's my little dilemma, because I forgot, not that I forgot it was today, but when I scheduled the dinner with my friends, I forgot that it fell on the same day. So I don't know if I should text them right now and break the news, or if I should go out with them and just not buy anything, or if I should tell them like, hey, you guys can come over and cook, but then we have to go buy the ingredients to cook. I should have done that yesterday. The point is to not spend any money today. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll go and eat here, and then I won't spend money there. I don't know, I really want to, like, it's one day, girl, like, I really want to support. So let me see what I tell them. Anyways, I'm supposed to be seeing my friends tonight. Maybe I'll just tell them to just come over for games, and then I'll see what I have in my fridge to, like, make a little snack for them. I'm just gonna literally change from one sweatsuit to the next. But I text my friends and I told them about, hey, today is like the day of the protest, and also you can protest in whichever means you can. Like, some people are choosing to walk out, some people are choosing to like literally go on the streets. No spending, I think it's like across the board what we're trying to do. So I told them about it. They're like, oh yeah, of course, we're not going to do that. We're not going to go out anymore, because we're supposed to originally go out for dinner, and instead they're just going to come over, we're just going to chill and chat and have like a girls' night. Anyways, let me literally, you're gonna be like, girl, you look the same. Yeah, but at least I feel fresh and I'm showered.
The way you look so good without trying it out. And this addiction isn't good for my health, but I don't want to spend another night by myself. myself, 'cause I know
Saturday morning, and I just feel like, ugh. Yesterday I felt the same. Literally all I did was watch TV yesterday. I didn't do any homework. I didn't do anything. I still haven't been outside. I think I'm gonna go outside today. I just really need it. I can't be inside this long. But also, after I watched all that TV, all I could see on my phone when I got on it is everything that's happening in Gaza. And I just feel so helpless because I'm like here on the other side of the world, and it feels like I'm not doing anything to help. It feels like I have no impact. Like I can't go over there and help directly, but not only in the things that happen in Palestine, but also things happening in Haiti and Congo and the Sudan. And I just kind of feel helpless. Like, I'm not saying that my reposts aren't doing anything, but like I feel like I know that they don't want any, not that they don't want any more donations, but I've heard through the grapevine that the donations aren't getting to them directly, so they just want us to amplify their voices and keep sharing their stories. And you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the repost not only on the Instagram stories, but on the TikTok as well. I don't really understand how the repost works on TikTok. I'm hoping all my followers get to see it. That's literally the point of me reposting. Or does it just help the video get boosted? I'm not too sure. I was thinking that the whole repost on TikTok works similar to the one on Instagram, how like your followers can see it, but I'm not too sure how it works. You know, I've been doing that. I did talk about it last week on my TikTok, but that video didn't get as many views, and that we wonder why. That wasn't me, babe. That was the algorithm. I'm gonna make another video about it today because people keep asking me in my comments, and I'm like, babe, I have been talking about it, but then at the same time, it almost feels like I have to show my proof for it to be like valid. Like, people are like, hey, you're not talking about it, and I don't want it to seem performative. I want it to seem that it's coming out of my heart, because it is coming out of my heart. But it's kind of gone to the point, like, you kind of have to show your proof that you're talking about it, or people are just like not gonna rock with you. And that's just, that part, it's kind of weird. And also, I've seen a lot of people spend so much time and energy in the comments fighting back and forth about who's done what and who's done where, and I'm like, guys, our time is way better spent just amplifying voices rather than fighting about who did what and who, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just hoping that there's a ceasefire and this ends soon, because I'm just like a third party watching it through the screen, and it's atrocious. It's too much. I can't imagine living in it. And for the people that are living in it, like, you see all these videos, and there's moments throughout these videos that people are smiling and laughing and just like still like playing ball on the street, and I'm like, these people are so brave, and they're more brave than I would ever be. And the people on the ground, what's it called, keeping us updated with everything that's going on, are so brave. I don't know. It just kind of, honestly, it feels guilty to keep enjoying your life when so many bad things are happening. And I actually saw a TikTok about this. There was a guy who has a mutual or someone that's in Gaza right now, and he was like, he asked him like, how can I continue my life when you guys are going through all this? And the guy was basically like, keep feeling joy. We feel like we're happy for your joy, and keep feeling your joy, but also don't forget us when you're feeling your joy. Just please don't forget us. And it also makes me feel grateful each and every day to wake up in a room with a bed, with running water, with food in my fridge. I feel like since it started, I've been more grateful for the little things and been more focused on the little things. And it's crazy that it takes such big world events to like shake you up and be like, girl, I know that you have so many big goals, and you feel unaccomplished for like reaching some things and like goals that you wanted, but open your eyes and look what's literally in front of you. I know a lot of people sometimes think, oh, rich means like I have a lot of money. And yes, that is in a sense, but like rich in health, rich in family relationships, rich in, you know, people that care about me. And I'm just like putting that into perspective. I'm like, I knew it was always there, but especially now that all these people are going through all these things all over the world, I'm like, damn, we're all rich and we don't even know it, or we are finally starting to figure it out. I have a quiz to do that's due by Sunday, and I have a group assignment to finish, because we're having a group meeting tomorrow for the assignment. In order to do the quiz, I need to read the chapters, so as soon as I'm done reading the chapters to do the quiz, then I'll be caught up with that class, which is good. And then that means I only have one more class to catch up with. I honestly don't even know what this week's vlog is or was. This week passed by so fast and in a blur. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, because today I'm just going to try to really get my stuff together. And follow me on my TikTok, my Instagram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up. Love ya. See ya next week. I don't know if next week I'll do a weekly vlog, or let me know if you guys been liking the vlogs. I think it's like week 3 or 4 of weekly vlogs. Let me know, one, if they're too long, if you want them shorter. If they're entertaining, just let me know. I want to take your feedback and actually put into action. I'm not going to make content and you guys like, girl, we don't even want to see this. Let me know. I'll change it up. I definitely will. Okay, love you.